Hey everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Wario Land 1. Sorry, I'm recording this shortly before going to bed, so I might be a little out of it, a little tired, but that's alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. All these rocks are gonna drop on my head. We're gonna be okay. Well, you guys are. I'm not gonna be that lucky. So, we're getting towards the end of the game, and I'm pretty sure I've said before, I've started to get, starting to get a little done with the game, you know? It's a portable game, so it's not designed to be, beaten in one sitting. Sorry, it just took a really long time to swallow for some reason. It's not designed to be finished in one sitting, it's designed to be ooh, challenging, you beat it over a while, you know, portable sort of thing. And, I mean, I guess I have been playing it in multiple sittings. Just started to get a little repetitive, you know, like Banjo-Kazooie and Skyward Sword. You know, those games are very different from a Game Boy game, an original Game Boy game. But you know, it's not a bad game. It's just not the best. I've been in the final stretches of university, and so I've been really productive lately. I've finished university assessments. I finished one 2 weeks ahead of when it's due, maybe 1 week. And then I've got another one that I'm a week ahead of schedule as well. And I found out that the Friday Night Funkin' contest on Newgrounds is finishing the same day that my assessments did. My uni year's finished. Uni term is finished. Sorry, I'm still buffering. I just brushed my teeth. You know how you brush your teeth and then your mind just shuts off completely? I don't think that's a thing. But what I'm saying is, if I want to contribute anything to the contest, and I do have an idea of something that I want to contribute, then I have to really be finishing my uni work ASAP. If I finish everything on the current schedule that I'm working through it, then I should have about a week to work on the project. And I'm not really sure if it's even worth submitting. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I'm not sure. But I think it's an interesting idea, and if I manage to pull it off the way I want it to be pulled off, it should be alright. I've got this episode and the next one edited, and I'm not gonna record the next episode right after this, because I'm probably gonna go to bed right after this. Basically what I'm saying is I've been pretty ahead of everything, really. Not only my uni work, but also my YouTube. I mean, I don't have a video plan for the variety slot that's coming up, but I'll probably think of something. Probably a stream highlight, use all those stream elements that I made. I made another one. A game selector. I'm not really sure what to call it, but it's basically the wheel of the worst. Except it has games on it instead of VHS tape. And put 8 games on it. Some of them are good, some are just like fillers. So put 8 games on it. And so like I was like, okay, I want to do this. Oh, I guess I'll put this one on, I guess I'll put this one on, and then it would just eventually devolve to me being like, that one. And so, I'm really hoping I don't land on one of the fillers. I mean, if I do, it'll probably be entertaining. I don't think I put any, like, boring games on. I got my temples squished. This time I took the long way, even though there was plenty of room. I accidentally set off the wheels? So I'm just, so the way that I've been editing these Wario Land videos is I haven't like been watching them through. Like I played them and then like after a while I edited them. And then, so what I do is I just like grab onto the playhead and just drag it along to make, like whenever I die, whenever I want to make a cut, and then I just go to the next part and clear that. So I'm not like watching it through like I would the series that I do. And I'll probably return to the old way that I do it for like not proper, but like games that I like. I discovered some terrible news about an hour ago. I can't do a Mickey Mouse impression anymore. I used to be able to do a really good one. But now I tried to do it and I couldn't do it. my voice just like can't reach that pitch anymore, I guess. I mean, maybe it could, like maybe I could just like do some vocal exercises. But I've still got some impressions that I can do. I'm tossing up whether I want to do them and then like be embarrassed because I can't do them or something. I was watching an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation with a friend. It was The Big Goodbye, and I realized that one of the like gang members, one of the lackeys, what are they called? I don't know. One of them kind of sounds like Igor, like the yes man. Like he said in the episode, he was like holding the gun up to Dr. Crush, and I was like, I very much want to kill this woman. And I thought that was a pretty funny line. Oh please, I very much want to kill this woman. It's like Igor, but with more like a gangster voice. I'm not really sure. But I just do like a regular Igor because it's like, not the actual voice of the character. And that's funny. I can do a pretty alright Goofy. I haven't actually like, I don't think I've actually ever like heard what Goofy actually sounds like. Why is my audio waves all over the place? Just then it was really loud. And he's kind of like, gosh, Maxie? It's me, Maxie! I think, I was watching old Vine Source streams back when from like no, I was watching compilations of some of his stuff from like 2013, and comparing that to how he is now, it's so different. Now I wonder if like I'm going through that progression as well, like slowly just becoming more like active, I guess. Because originally he was like quite monotone, quite like reserved, and then over time he's become the Italian he is today. Yeah, this key puzzle is really easy to do. You can just like do that exact thing that I just did. I've been trying to figure out whether it sounds better being like far away from the microphone or like right up against it. Because being right up against the microphone, that like makes the voice deeper. But at the same time, I'm like talking like directly into it. I think the thing you're supposed to do is like reduce the gain a bunch, and then you can talk right into it. But then like being far away, it makes your voice sound a little different, I think. It's kind of like when you get a camera and you put the camera right up against the person and you put the zoom out really far, and then you bring the camera back and zoom in at the same time, their face sort of morphs. Where originally they look like a fish right up against a camera, and at the end they look like a JPEG. And I don't know why I'm still like unsure. I've got a pretty expensive microphone. It's not like the most expensive one, but it's a pretty high-end microphone. And I've got like a really good computer, and I've got 2 monitors. Basically what I'm saying is I've like reached the point of like a pro YouTuber, but I'm just completely unaware of how to run a YouTube channel, how to make audio sound good, stuff like that. Like I can edit fine, and like my audio sounds good for being done by an amateur, I guess. Just like being lifted up by the tools I use. But I'm really not sure. Sorry, I'm like dying. It's also fun to watch like stream highlights compared to the actual stream. And in the stream it's just like mostly just chill, and then occasionally he'll like answer a question from chat. Occasionally he'll like start talking, or if he dies, he'll make a duck sound. And like streams are like a process to make. They're really like it's a thing, I don't think the average consumer, speaking from like me before I started making videos and streams, I never really like thought about like what it's like to do this sort of thing. It's like, yeah, you have to actually be there, play a game, and entertain, however many people are in the chat or watching videos. Or even just yourself, in my case. And it's an enlightening experience. There are, of course, times where you're still like, come on, just read the tutorial. But, I get it. I don't know, I'm not really, like, the guy who should be saying this stuff should be like some retired guy in like 10 years. Just got like a really long Gandalf beard. Oh, back in my day, we used to play video games and talk at the same time. And then you got people like me who are like, I play the game and then I narrate afterwards, but my gameplay is still subpar. What do you think about that, Grandpa? And yeah, you get the rock dropped in your head. That's what happened to me. Or is that what happened to the old man? I don't remember. Probably because I got a rock jumped on my head. Yeah. My eyes are starting to get... My eyelids are starting to get heavy. My words are becoming slurred. I think I'm gonna have to stay up for another 2 hours. That's something that really annoys me. Like, being tired, and then, like, turn off the lights, get into bed, and then you just, like, lay there. Doesn't matter if your eyes are open or closed. You're just laying there, waiting for something to happen. Eventually it gets to the point where your eyelids aren't heavy anymore. And your eyes are just wide open, looking at the roof, looking to your side. And just... I was tired. I got into bed because I was tired. And next I'll be in my grave. This boss took me a while. I edited out all of my deaths. But the reason it took me a while is because I saw the headstone, and it looked like the coin, because they used like the same sprite. And so I was trying to throw the coin at him. I was like, oh, it's like Wario, he died from greed or whatever. And then, you know, that's all bosses in this game, it's just they throw out NPCs for you to throw at them. Somehow, I was really glad this ended in the final take. Me just not getting hit by the ghosts. Like, me standing in the corner there was like, I really hope this makes it into the final edit. I really hope I beat the ghost this time. And, it just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I've been working on another project that you won't see for a few months. Every time. There we go. Finally got rid of it. Not this coin, the one that Wario produces. I held out one on the minecart section. Alright, next up, we've cleared the pits of despair.